What is going on, everyone? Commodore Leslie today brings us my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 1043. Now, the chapter is out. It is late at night. We are back home from work, ready to read the latest installment of the pinnacle of our literature. And I can't believe the second week in a row we got an early chapter. Shout out to the guys over at TCB doing the Lord's work as they should be. But man, shout out to my boy Silva, for real. Silva, if you're watching this, bro, I appreciate you greatly for hitting me and Recon up. Because listen, as soon as I got off work and I went to check Twitter, the first thing I saw was my boy Silva saying the chapter is out. If I didn't see that, I would have been smoked on sight. The observation hockey would have been null and void. I would have been defeated. Because since Monday, I have done everything possible to stay away from potentially being spoiled. Because people, for whatever reason, decide that they don't care anymore. They just want to talk about whatever. No hashtags, no nothing. Luckily, we're safe. But I'm just going to say this right here and now. If you are somebody who purposely goes out of their way to spoil the pinnacle of our literature, the latest installments, before the chapter drops, you are maidenless. And you will remain maidenless until the end of time. May darkness and despair come your way for all eternity. Now then, got that off my chest because that needs to be said. We have a chapter to read, man, because we were getting into the whole 7-star classic between Luffy and Kaido. Obviously, we saw the stuff with Diaz Drake and Blue Scarf, which, again, Blue Scarf is going to be his name. Unless I get his name in this chapter, that CP0 agent had to come in there, ruin the match. It better not get a dusty finish, okay? I'm still on the side that says Luffy is not going down. He's going to get back up, rise like the Undertaker. I need it. But what does that entail? Awakening, Gear 5th, or he just says, nah, he goes full Hulk Hogan. Because why not? But the only way I'm going to know what exactly is about to happen is by reading this chapter. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what we got this week, man. 1043 straight chapters, man. Like, it's nuts. I have my food just chilling there waiting just to be eaten. But to be fair, the real meal is right in front of my eyes. So let's get into it. Chapter 1043, and hopefully this thing will load up properly. Because I'm scared it's going to be one of these chapters where, for whatever reason, the sites are just going to be completely down. Which is to be expected. So if there's a jump cut after, but no, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank God. I was about to say, man, if it's one of those weeks, Lord Almighty. All right. Let me zoom out a little bit for my reading so I can see properly. And the title of the chapter is We Die Together. You know what? I'm gonna read the chapter and see what that's supposed to mean. It's gonna probably be live with Kaido. I'm gonna read the chapter. Okay, so we're seeing the continuation afterwards with stuff with Brulee, Oven, and Zoom Pudding, who's not in the picture here, but it says here, Jury 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 7, arriving at Whole Cake Island. So I was told in advance that from last chapter that basically what happened is that Pudding possibly rewrote the memories of like Oven and them and stuff, so they're actually going to carry out the Vin Smokes away from Whole Cake Island possibly. So if that is exactly what's about to go down, that's going to be interesting. But at the same time too, if I see Relay open up a mirror and Katakuri pulls up, wouldn't that be something? Anyways, let's get into this chapter, man. So an overwhelming blow to Luffy. So continuing on here, thankfully no switch up. The attack comes in. And the PTSD is still kicking in right now for Kaido. And I know he's annoyed. Because he wanted to win under fair terms. But the Mickey Mouse 3, unfortunately from Blue Scar, came in and just had to ruin it. So, you already know the anger, the annoyance in him. It's like the second time, man. It had to happen with Odin. And then it had to happen here now with Luffy. But smashes him in. And you just see there the hockey, the lightning just pouring out and stuff from the bash. Cough, and this man is just, I'm telling you, yeah, he's doing the Sammy Sosa during the battles with Maguire and stuff back in the day, man. And then, of course, you see Blue Scarf right there, just like, damn it. Because this end's going to be near. After what happened, if he survives this, look, he took the attack from Diaz Drake and then came in and ruined this stuff. If he somehow survives from all this, that's wild. Pant. And of course, you see the other CP0 agent now watching on from the other side and stuff. I'm assuming, no, because he has to be looking from like where it's going on from the top, so he's watching from like below and stuff. Because he's still near the mansion and all that. And of course, you see right there the air coming out from Luffy. And he's springing up like he's like a Tom and Jerry thing going on. So instead of like staying flat, he's boosting up into the air. And Kaido's just like, okay, what? You see, okay, so that's Momo's reaction. Luffy's voice, it's gone? Hold on, we need more, man. We need more. We need more. Let me back up because it looks like it's going to double here. And my man just hits the ground. Kaido's just huffing and huffing. Don't tell, no, Luffy got the white eyes. No, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Skull Dome rooftop battle. There ain't no way. Nah, this has to be a lie. Oh, Oda, there is no way. Oh, there's no way this is real. Victor Kaido, King of the Beast. Nah, this is a dusty finish, man. Nah, you can't take this Mickey Mouse dub. Oh, man, I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. Look at this. Look at Blue Scarf. Chilling right there on their side while Luffy's there in the middle, knocked out. Nah, this is insane. And he knows. Look at the look on his face. The eye and stuff with the spiral. He knows he doesn't want to win like this. Do you know what you've done? He's got to be looking at Blue Scarf. Oh, man, I'm livid. Oh, I can't. This man tipped the cap. He's like, of course I know what I did. Now, he knows that his end is here. And Kaido with both hands, you got to bop him. You got to bop him. For what the war crime he just committed right now, you got to go. You interfere in a grown man fight, you have to go. And you see right there the spiral, the lightning and stuff coming in from the club. And a bang right there. Yeah, he's got to be dead. He's got to be dead. There's no way that Takai's going to get him out of there. He's dead. He's got to be dead. Whoa. There's no end to it. And of course, the other CP0 agents, they're, I don't even, whatever his name is. Top Hat. Top Hat right now is just chilling to the side, like dots. Why did you zoom into his face like that? Kawamatsu-san, the ceiling is coming down. Like, oh, look at my boy, man, lost up. He better not lost an eye though. But if it's bandaged like that, man, for sure. Man. Protect my boy, bro. Thousands of our comrades are still in there. If only we weren't up in the sky. There's no water around here. And you just see right there, the blaze itself, the fire is just completely consuming, not just everything that's going on right now in the mansion, but just on the outside of it. Or really the yard area and everything. We can't do anything to quell these flames. Everyone, please find a way out. There is no honor in burning alive. And the flame is just... Wait, it's not the flame. That's not kind of wilding out, is he? And everyone's like, huh? Oh no. He's gonna kill them all. He's gonna kill them all. Oh, God, help me, bro. Oh, the man is unhinged. Oh, my God. He pissed them off. Now he's about to take everybody just as tax. As tax, that's what it is, man. Blue Scarf tax just had to happen. Kaido-sama, where is your leader? Make that Brad Momonosuke declare his surrender. And this man is just... I don't know if it's bloodthirsty or homicidal, but that man is enraged drunk. Or just straight up enraged. But he just comes down literally from the heavens just in his dragon form. Straw Hat Luffy is dead. If any of you still wish to fight, step forward now. Yeah, he's done it. It's a total victory for Kaido-sama. It can't be. Young Straw Hat couldn't have. Straw Hat, his voice has vanished. Looks like we were kidding ourselves. There's no way I believe this. There is no way. He's probably comatose or he's like knocked out completely and stuff. And you just, for whatever reason, can't hear it. There is no way I'm believing that Luffy's down, like gone, done. Nah. This is a bitter pill to swallow. I've got nothing left. Wow, Luffy's been killed. Don't go out there, Yoi. We can't let that oversized snake Get away with lying like that. Big bro. Oh, don't make Tama cry, bro. Don't make my daughter cry, man. That's gotta be Nami right. Yeah, because Marco's telling Nami to get back. As she's tearing up, Luffy can't have lost. He's not dead. It's impossible. Now I don't believe it. That man's lying. So some still won't let their spirits break. Liar, I don't believe you. And this man, nah, you're not going after him. No, I will jump in. I swear to God, I will jump in. I will use Heaven's Door right now. I will jump in there. Get down. Yeah, and Marco comes in with the barrier. Love it. Love it. Block that. Block that. Don't give up. Not until it's all over. But her will's been broken. I mean, what do you expect? Everyone's going to think, oh, Kaido, Nami's going to go and try and do something on Kaido. Come on. Some people there, the wills are going to break. It was bound to happen and stuff. Like, oh my God. And of course, Tama right there trying to help her out and stuff. Onigashima will now land on the flower capital without delay. You'll find I won't be as soft as Orochi was. This country is just a giant weapons factory to me. I don't care if they're women or children. Everyone here is my slave. He waited until after February. He wasn't like Big Mom. He waited till after February. That's how you know this man needs to be taken out the paint. You'll be free to drop dead after your bodies can't take any more work. That's how you'll live the rest of your miserable lives. After all, I can always replace you when you're gone. You chose to oppose me, facing my wrath. Now should come as no surprise. Oh my God, the villainy is kicked in now with this monster. This is what it means to lose in war. You gamble with your rights and dreams. Please no, spare my wife and child. Bring me Momonosuke. This doesn't end until then. Yeah, he's gone off the deep end, man. Now is our chance. Get Kid-in-Law. Take their heads. They're at the end of their rope. Okay, look, even if Grunt A and Grunt B are coming in, there's no way. And you see both of them with their looks on and stuff, but you can tell they're taxed. You may have beaten Big Mom, but Kaido-san is tougher than a fortress. You never... Yo, we got the blood... Okay. Jean Bart finally going in? Jean Bart going... Hey, man, we take it. You never had a chance. Protect the captain. So, Jean Bart coming in, and of course, the other one, I would have to presume, for one of the kids, guys. This doesn't sound good. Let's go. So, okay, so Carrot's coming in now. You see Nakamushi. Right. Castle interior basement. Nothing but flames everywhere. Cough, cough. Is there a way out? Look for an exit. So they're pretty much just trying to get out of there at this point. I need to see what's going on with Luffy. That's the thing that matters right now. Because whatever the hell is going on with the voice and stuff, I need to get some kind of clarity. And you see right there, the kid is just still trying to pull off as much of the magnetism right now to continue a fight. But they're asking so much out of themselves after that fight with Big Mom. I'm fighting Trafalgar. Surrendering or letting him kill us are both out of the question. Damn Strahaya. Huff, huff. He better not use the immortality from the devil fruit. He better not do the immortal surgery. He better not do that. Law goes out. I will never forgive Oda. Never forgive him. Don't be absurd. Oh, Yamato, please. Go up there and whack him silly and wake him up. Please. Future Straw Hat, do the Lord's work right now. I don't care if you have to hit him with the Barry Bonds, home run, do something, wake him up. Don't be absurd, what can I do? Against someone Luffy lost to. You can fight until your last breath. Isn't that the way of the samurai? If not us, then who? Everyone else is at their limit. Even Kaido must be feeling it by now. So, Kaido, basically, Yamato is just trying to hype up Momonosuke just to get something going, man. But even then, it's like, unless you're going to ask her to go and try and square up, or the both of them, I don't know. That would just be throwing away more lives. It pains me to admit this, but if Luffy's gone, our only option is to yield. I'm not letting that happen. They'll live, and then what? They'll be slaves until the day they finally die from exhaustion? In the end, surrendering won't save anyone. Let's go, Yamato. He's going to look at Momonosuke like, huh? All the daimyo and that allow Orochi to have his way and to into their graves full of regret. Everything Wano endured for the past 20 years was for the sake of this battle. Dude, Yamato right now, man, I can already hear the OST and stuff telling him, nah, keep going. Tatakai, man. Even if surrender is our only option, I'd rather we die together. Go down there and whip your father, man, right now. Tell him the only person you'll call daddy is Ace. Go there and hold off whatever long you need to be until Luffy wakes up. I refuse to believe that man is knocked down. I refuse to believe it. And you got the look right there on Momonosuke and stuff. He's like looking right. I wish I was tearing up right now, but the eyelash right now is destroying me. I ain't gonna lie, it's destroying me right now. But you see the look of determination right there on Yamato, man. That's my girl right there, man. And you see Kaido just going in, blasting away and everything. And it's going back to Luffy. Please tell me that this man is just knocked out and needs some food. That's all I need, man. Bro, his eyes are completely blacked out. Bro, this is horrifying. Oh my god. My man looks like an actual, like a corpse. Nothing but the blood, dude. Jesus Christ, this is, yo. In terms of the attention to detail and stuff, it showed like how mangled a person actually is. In the face of adversity and stuff, it's like, dude. Luffy, man, I need you up, bro. I don't know what the kanji did for this over here, if it's like a rumbling for his stomach or something. You see Zunisha, Momonosuke. Huh? I can hear it. It really takes me back. Oh. See the twitch? My voice get back up. As he should. As he should. What do you mean, Zunisha? I can hear the drums of liberation. This is the first time in 800 years. He is there without a doubt. That's going to be the Joy Boy thing, isn't he? Isn't it? Because I know we play around the title, that Joy Boy is possibly a title, but it could be something like that Luffy might be the closest thing to him, if not, like, you know, a descendant, something like that. Who is Joy Boy? He has returned! Oh my god, okay, we take those. We take those. Listen, man, if anyone is going to do, possibly, if this, it won't be, I don't know if it's going to be reincarnation. The sound effects is Grin, but I'm not going to pronounce the wording and stuff because I already know someone's going to try and get me out of the pain. But Sun God, right? Sun God. If that connection is true, Joy Boy, he has returned. A quiet smile. You see nothing but the grin, and it looks like we're about to get the awakening. We're about to get the awakening. It's about to happen, man. Dude. It's about to happen. It's like, if Zunisha is truly saying right now that Joy Boy is Luffy, or Luffy is Joy Boy, like almost like the last, like, you know what? This requires like waiting a little bit more time and stuff to see if Zunisha actually explains something afterwards to Luffy and Momonosuke and them. But this is the way I'm interpreting it right now, okay? So again, everyone's going to have their own interpretations and stuff. The title of Joy Boy, someone to pull off this is how I'm looking at it. I don't know if it means that like he's literally Joy Boy, like the, you know, reincarnation or like descendant. But again, it could be a title, something like that, right? But because right now I'm assuming right here, we're going to get his awakening. Like the awakening is going to happen here. And more or less, I think it almost can confirm in a way that Joy Boy's fruit might have been the Gama Gama no Omi. I know some people tease with the idea that it could potentially be actually a mythical zone, or like an ancient zone or something, and that we're only seeing like like small properties and stuff over time. Like realistically, we haven't seen the true capabilities of the fruit. But it's like, if so, like, what else entails? Like, what exactly could it be and stuff, right? So, if we're about to see the Sun Wukong, and I know I'm butchering the name right now, just my mind's on Dream Street. Like, you can't. After you read something like this, it's like, how can you actually ask your brain to be functioning in a moment of time like this? But it's like, bruh. Like, you just see right there, like, the drip and the ooze and stuff coming out. He's about to go Sun Wukong. Like, it's gonna happen. But look, man. If you are saying this is the first time in 800 years, he is there without a doubt. Joy Boy, he has returned. So, and it can mean a multitude of ways and how you interpret it. Either Joy Boy has literally come back and he's been like kind of like a Sora, and Venita is like kind of like, you know, it's just chilling inside of somebody, right? Like Vento's like trying, like living inside of Sora and stuff, like living inside of Luffy, like in his heart, and he just finally is now coming out into the light and stuff. Then it's one thing, but you know, we also talk about the stuff with the dull fruits, like, you know, happening in the possibility like the souls and all that and stuff. So maybe part of Joy Boy is within Luffy when he had ate the fruit and stuff, or when they die, the soul is having the fruit. Like, we don't know. Like, there's so many things I would have to go back and like look over just to be on the safe side of things. But as far as I know right now, Luffy is about to go AWOL on Kaido. Like, if he is in fact awakening into Sun God Wukong, right? And we're about to see the true capabilities of the Gomu Gomu no Mi, then it's going to be curtains soon for Kaido. Which then makes me wonder afterwards, how are we going to incorporate his flashback? Will it be during the fight when it actually is about to reach its conclusion, and then we get to see the side from Kaido and all that? But yeah, man. I know it's one of those things where it's like you either believe it or you don't. And if I'm going to trust anyone from the big three to handle something in terms of like, you know, reincarnation or being the actual descendants, but still being themselves, I'm going to always go and trust Oda. Just simple as that, because I knew not to trust the other guy when it came to doing this stuff, and then look what happened afterwards. So I'm always going to be putting my faith into Oda to handle this properly, whether regardless of you like it or not. I'm always going to be taking things into consideration. We'll see how it goes, and then I go from my perspective, how I feel about it, and we see how it goes. But yeah, I knew that there was no way that Luffy was actually going to be done completely, all right? Because it's like, we're reaching like such a close stage of the conclusion of this arc that there's no way you can just go and say, oh, by the way, the raid just failed. It was never going to happen. Let's be honest with ourselves. It was never going to happen. This was the biggest bait chase that Oda could have done. Like, he literally put the fishing rod out there with the bait and tried to get people to take it in and said no. Like, the little sliver of hope was still in there, and I knew to trust Oda. So, man, I feel like Luffy right now, for sure, I'm definitely starving, but the fact that we have to go on break after this, man, I gotta wait 2 weeks to find out what's about to happen. I hope Oda goes in with this design. I really hope he goes in with this design and nobody decides to be maidenless and spoil this moment to come afterwards, man. But yo, I think this was a great chapter for sure. It's one of those where I need to see when the next one hits, when we actually get to see the potential awakened form of Luffy into what I'm going to assume is the Sun Wukong stuff that has been theorized for the longest time. I do think it might end up being that. I don't think it's going to be Gear 5 at all. If he decides to do that, it'll be wild because he hasn't fully mastered yet Gear 4 because of the time limitations, and seeing right there what happened to him with the air coming out and stuff. It's going to be an awakening. That's what it's going to be. And, you know, whether he decides to revert to that completely or, you know, go back and forth with the Gear 4, I don't know. But in 2 weeks' time, we're about to see this man Luffy possibly go all in. New form, the return of Joy Boy and stuff. You know, whether if you mean like metaphorically, literally, whatever it may be, man. But all I know is that in 2 weeks' time when we come back, things are about to get more chaotic than they already are. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding this week's chapter of One Piece. How did you feel about the way things have went in this direction, that basically, and interpreting again, however you wait, the way you want to feel about it, or how you, when you're reading it, is how you're seeing it and stuff. Has Luffy been this entire time the reincarnation of Joy Boy, or is Zunisha feeling the exact same energy, the exact same determination, the exact same will to keep on going, just like the person that they were with long ago? Is that same energy within Monkey D. Luffy? You let me know down in the comments. And of course, you know, the whole thing with Joy Boy being a title, or the actual, like, he could have been the actual person too, but then over time, it became like a title afterwards, passed on down to whomever after the fact, or they were waiting for that person to take the mantle of Joy Boy. So again, thoughts down in the comments below. Your thoughts on the chapter. Is anything you want to clarify? If you want to give your own interpretation of how you felt about how this chapter was for you and what you're taking into account and stuff, you let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora's update with everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys in 2 weeks' time. I'm going to see what I can brainstorm in terms of ideas to talk about in a video potentially, and really just waiting to see if I can get my thoughts in so I know how I generally feel about all of this before really going into it. But if I don't get that chance because of the life arc or whatever, 2 weeks' time, we are back here for the latest installment of the pinnacle of art and literature, and we're going to be going in like swimwear as we should be. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy.